Crazy, and I swear this is true. As much as I love that shit, I have never in my life seen a smaller version of my own dick than when I'm in the doctor's office. Like, it gets so small, and it leans to the left, so my dick is like, what'd you say? Like, should I be here, Dad? I yell. You ever yell at it? You're like, what the fuck? Monday we were hitting thigh, and today you're like, I want to stay in bed and read, so you go out. I'm going to draw a bath. Bye. And you're like, you stupid little dick. I have porno suggestions. Isn't that weird, too? Like, you watch this thing, and it's like, you might also like, and you're like, oh, what? And then it's like some weird, just like, sis is mad at her brother for not leaving, so she blows him. And you're like, ugh, gross. All right, I'm gonna see what they look like. They're not really related. I mean, and that scene is so stupid because they always call each other bro and sis, like any fucking people on the planet do that. Like the girl's like, bro, my friends are coming over. Get out of here. He's like, no way, sis. Not leaving. Come on, what'll it take? Boop, right there. That's what it'll take. Okay, and you're like, all right, it's not a good premise, but I'll watch it. Just, Let me ask you this. If you're white, aren't you a little tired of being blamed for every racial injustice? Like, doesn't part of you... Yeah, no, that's good. So, people are like, what the fuck? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't you kind of want to tell, like, the other people, like, hey, why didn't your group get their shit together? And then you can ascend to the top, and then you can oppress other people. I'm not piling on you for, like, not doing enough for a woman. Guys are the worst, absolutely. Every guy friend of mine that complains about a sex thing, it's always the same stupid shit. They'll be like, oh, you know, like, I liked her, but she's not slutty. She didn't do anything slutty. And I'm like, huh. You tell her what you like? Mm-mm. Like, oh. Well, you weird silent fuck. You gotta tell her. If she likes you, she'll do it. You just gotta tell her. Put on a clown suit and peg me, or whatever you like. I'll tell you my favorite. I don't give a shit. I love the medical genre. That is my favorite. I love those pornos where, like, the guy goes in the doctor's office. He's like, oh, my back hurts. And the nurse is like, that's because your big, stupid balls are full. Get over here, like that. I love that. I love it. I told my wife, and now we have scrubs. Everybody likes it. Don't act like it. Whenever if you're a guy, you see a nurse, you always are like, maybe she'll suck it. Like that. Like, you always... Even if you see a nurse walking around, you're like, hey, what? No, I didn't say anything. I was just... do you? Okay. No, you don't? Okay. No, I feel fine. Thank you. It's the best. I love, though, on the medical pornos, that those scenes, they always end with, like, letting you know how he's doing medically. Like, the guy goes, well, my back feels better. And you're like, oh, wow. We were all worried about your third lumbar, so that's good. Yeah, a lot of good-looking girls in this town. I noticed, stylistically, I feel like a lot of girls here have nose rings. And I have to tell you, I fucking dig it. Yeah. I like a girl with a nose ring. I think it says something. I think it says, I have other piercings, and you can see them. As soon as I get this hemp bra off. But eyebrow ring, that's another level. That is a statement. And that statement is, fisting is my first base. Like, those chicks are fucking down. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some of you, no, I'm seeing disappointment in some people's faces for sure. Yeah, some people are like, didn't sign up for this shit. No, sir. And then the rest of you are like, Tom, what about tongue rings? What about tongue rings, Tom? What about them? Tools of the trade. Did Rembrandt not have a paintbrush? Who is Beethoven without his piano? That girl has a tongue ring because her mouth is a honing device for cocks. You leave her alone. Or just show her your dick. There's a pretty good chance she's gonna lap that shit up. Now, don't get upset. It's silly. It's a silly joke. Look, I'm not a misogynistic pig. I think women should judge men equally and harshly. There's sometimes I don't want to hear about it, you know? Like working out, getting high. That's a bummer, right? When there's pills and cash and tits out and someone's like, have you thought about accepting the Lord into your life? And you're like, I'm trying to make bad decisions. Why are you doing this to me? That and pre-sex. That is the worst. During sex, assalamu alaikum. Anything goes. But pre-sex, like right before, and the girl's like, what if God's watching us? And you're like, what? What if God is watching us? Of course he's watching us. He sees everything, and this is hands down his favorite shit. Yeah. Quit being a baby, put another knuckle in there, and let's give him a show. Digit play, it's fun. Get into it. But let's be clear about this, guys. We're not going to agree on everything, okay? But we should agree on this. I was in London, Canada. They have one. And doesn't that kind of bother you a little bit? Like when a barely city is like, let's just name it after an awesome city. And they have the nerve to ask you, like, how do you like London? The real one or this turd you put in a dress? Because, like, the fucking balls on Paris, Tennessee, to name their city Paris, and then they built a mini Eiffel Tower. Like, you're gonna walk around confused, like, well, bonjour, I don't even know where I'm at. Can I get me a croissant? Fuck Paris, Tennessee. So, we're leaving London, Ontario, Canada. It bothers me just to say it. And we're headed back to Toronto, and we passed by a strip club named Beef. Now, yeah, your hearing is working just fine. There's a strip club named Beef. I mean, can you even wrap your head around the confidence a young lady has to have just to audition at Beef? Like, just to be like, I know they're hiring at Diamonds, but I'm more of a Beef girl. Like, that is... It's such an aggressive name, even for a casual conversation, you know, to be like, oh, you strip? Where do you strip at? Beef? Jesus. What goes on there? Pretty intense shit, actually. We recommend you start your night at a different strip club and graduate to Beef. You start here, we'll wreck your life. I was like, all right, God. Fucking Beef is the name. Fart is a better name for a strip club. Somebody was like, you want to go to a strip club? It's called Fart. And we're like, no, I don't want to go there. There's another one called Beef. All right, let's check out Fart. See where that ends up. I feel like the worst part, honestly, of traveling in our country is that there's no surprises. I swear to you, I travel every week, and it's really like the disappointment. Every place is exactly what I thought it was going to be. You know? I can prove it to you. Picture a place you've never been to in this country. Picture it. That's exactly how it is. What are the people like, you wonder? What do you think they're like? That's right. It's like, I swear to you, go to San Francisco. They're like, we're offended. And you're like, yep. I know. Texas, I don't think the people of Texas necessarily want to execute retarded people, but I think they're like, you know what? This is Texas, so, woo! That's how we do it around here, brother. A little boop, boop, boop. See you later, dum-dum. All right. They've done it multiple times. They keep doing it. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. Crazy. The Midwest, I mean, don't you feel like we could draw a circle around the Midwest and just be like, do we need this? Except for wherever you're from. That place is fucking awesome. The Northeast, the shady fucking people in shady cities. That's all they are, just shady. Just fucking all those places. Everywhere in Jersey, Philly, Baltimore, they're all... How you doing? Not now. Thank you very much. Can I help you with something? Nope, never in my life. The one quality I do love about Northeastern people, though, is like you can be in an argument with one of them and be like, you're a fucking asshole. And they're like, thank you. Like, my dad's an asshole, so am I. It's kind of a thing. And then what? You head on down south, where God don't make no junk. That's a real expression, by the way. God don't make no junk. They say it a lot. I lived there for a while. They say it to people who are complaining about their own situation. So essentially, it's a pick-me-up, right? Like some lady might go, I ain't purty. And I ain't no good. No one's ever gonna love me. And someone will go, don't you talk that mess. Don't you say that, Sally, Billy, Bob, Sandra. Don't you say that. God don't make no junk. I always want to interrupt and be like, I'd like to politely disagree. I think he was nodding off when he made you. While your sunken eyes and protruding underbite are charming, that Mapple white trash is not sending a lot of lead to the pencil. You're right. You're gonna die alone, NASCAR fart beer. You big box of stupid. Here's great travel advice, okay?